Hi, my name is Tito, Professor Certified Master Technician, and today we will be replacing the ignition module on this Ultrafryer UltraGold unit. So when replacing an ignition module, the first thing what we're going to want to do is take note of all the wires and where they are connected. Your module should have either numbers or letters that will tell you exactly where each wire is, and that also lets you know where they're going to from the module. You're going to want to disconnect your ignition cable as well. Most of the time you can just pull them straight out. Sometimes it will be a little hard to get your fingers in there. That's when you'll want to get a set of needle nose pliers, and we can remove them one by one. If you don't have scratch paper or anything to write with, it's always a good idea to use your phone to get a note of where each wire went, or you can also use the wiring diagram. You want to make sure you're careful not to pinch or damage any of the wires that are on the module or surrounding. It is a little bit of a tight space. And now that we have these wires out of the way, we can go ahead and remove the mounting screws, which are right here and right here. On this particular unit, we'll use a 5/16 nut driver. And then we can go ahead and pull the ignition module out. With your new module, you'll just want to reinsert the holes into that threaded section there, and grab your mounting screws or mounting nuts and thread those on. You'll want to make sure you put your ground back on that lug. And now that we have this secured on there, alright, so we're going to want to reconnect our wires using the diagram or the picture that you took or notes. And you'll want to make sure that each wire is nice and secure on there, that way you don't get any kind of arcing. So just give them a little tug to make sure they're not loose and are pretty snug on there.